Fall off your ponce. Now choose your face. Right. Character number 4. Great, so I do have to start over. Does that mean I have to start the guild again? Bollocks. Great, okay. Okay. Did you fix the skin tone? No, you didn't. Although I'll still go with that. Part of me is very tempted to go for a lady this time. I don't know why. I think it's an MMO thing. I started to get a tendency of choosing the ladies for the MMOs. I don't know why. Although considering it's my name as the username, I think I should stick with male. You sailed the skies as a member of the Fellowship of Arden's vast skyship fleet. Yes. 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 It involves flying. Yes. SkySaga, because it's the closest to being a pirate. Which is... if there's a choice to be a pirate, I will always be a pirate. Finish. Yes. Character number 4. Right, we have character number 4. And he is an actual sailor. Atlas. Ooh, okay. Multiple islands. This is your atlas. You can use it to travel to many locations in SkySaga. To do so, simply open the atlas within. Okay, new button, and select your destination. Right. Photo browser. Photo browser. I spawn in a photo browser. Okay. No home island. Unavailable. Work for the Settlers Guild. Island browser. Adventures. Embark on an adventure. Alright, let's go to the city first. See what's changed. See what the apocalypse. Let's see how the apocalypse can change the world. Even though this world wasn't the one that had the apocalypse set onto it. I'm guessing everyone started over? I think everyone started over. Well, if I got a new character, then I'm guessing I got a new character. Or is this because I didn't make my home island private? I have suspicions that it's because of that. Nope, nothing changed. Settlers Guild is still there. More home islands are scattered around. Guilds are still there. Hello, missus. You got my cash. I had 40 grand. Not that much to spend it on, but I had 40 grand in the bank. Give me cash.
Welcome to the city of Lost
That was
Light.
exactly the voice I was expecting.
Is a safe haven, a refuge for all who seek
That was
it.
exactly the voice I was expecting. It's gonna be so fun actually talking to all of the characters now, because it's gonna get to a point where it's gonna be me going like, how correct was I in my insinuations? Right. Hello, Hana.
I am glad to see you escape the shattering, friend.
Wait, that was the shattering?
Smiled upon you.
That was the shattering? I thought the shattering happened already before it. That's why everything was all woo in the sky. So I thought everything being woo in the sky was caused by the shattering, not the shattering was caused by me going into an island was the shattering. Was there two shatterings? Like one was like global apocalypse and one was it's an inconvenience. Actually thinking about it, perhaps I should have actually broken up the Death Embers. Because I kept those. Perhaps I should have locked them away slightly more than in a chest behind just a stone door. Yeah, perhaps something called the Death Embers should be locked away slightly more better than behind a bloomstone door. Sorry if I caused the apocalypse.
We were lucky. Everyone who escaped was. Mermesh and Peregrine got out safely.
Obviously.
As did many, thanks to the brave actions of Eva and the other heroes.
Yeah, there's currently 4 versions of me going around somewhere. The first version of me went on a couple of adventures and then fell asleep and then died. Another version of me went onto an island, started building a giant castle, got to being about 50 blocks high, and then fell asleep and then died. And the other one just disappeared into the ether. He was alive this morning. I think the last time I played this was about 3 o'clock this morning. So it's like one character fell asleep and died over a year ago. The other one made a big giant tower, fell asleep and died. The other one was alive about 12 hours ago. The other one was alive 12 hours ago and now has just disappeared into the frickin' ether and replaced by this dude who I actually like his clothes a lot more.
Sadly, Eva herself did not make it.
And why do we still have the Colosseum? Or are they scrapping the PvP? Ooh. That'd be interesting because the PvP was closed last time and Eva was the one that was the head of the PvP. Or do we have to go and save Eva? Plot and convenience and being around for the past year kind of helps. It's like, yes, Eva is the one that does the gladiatorial arena PvP thing. That's why I have pictures of her somewhere in the gallery, somewhere. And I've got at least one somewhere.
But we must try not to dwell on such sadness. I am Harana, the city treasurer. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Where's the 40 grand I had 12 hours ago?
If you are ever in need of knots, I buy items at very reasonable prices.
I had 40 grand 12 hours ago. I'm going to be like bloody Harry Potter. It's like probably in part of this, and like, oh, you're a returning person. Here is your island. And then I suddenly get 40 grand.
Now, I am sure you are eager to explore. There is much to see. Seek out Mermesh in the Settlers Plaza, the building behind me. He will help you get started.
To get started, I want the 3 things I had before. My epic shield, my guild, and my planet.
May fortune favor you, my friend. And once again, welcome.
Again. G. Wait, the way to that goes, isn't it? G. Oh, you've moved! That's like the 3rd time you moved. Last time you were only over there next to the portal. Then you moved into a little alcove over here, and now you're over here with what are the fancy lanterns? What are those? Can I jump? Can I jump in your head for a moment? Yeah, thank you. Ooh. Oh, is that crystals? I had loads of those. Now I'm sad. Wait, do they auto-open? Really? Yeah, the big complaint of everyone getting stuck at the doors every now and then because of lag. This way. No, they just auto-open now. Open! Yeah. You've moved places! You're over there! Can everyone stop moving? It's really annoying. I just noticed that ship's moved as well. There used to be a vertical dock along here. Now it's not. Okay. They've managed to shrink the island, yet make it bigger. Or they haven't. Oh, the watchtower's gone. Oh, the watchtower's still there. It's just like over there. I want to go to the watchtower. Excuse me. Excuse me. You've moved and all! Can everyone stop fucking moving, you bastards? Oh, the watchtower's still here. Oh, the watchtower's still here. Cool! Wait. Oh yeah, he's over there now, isn't he? Yeah, I was about to say, we're going to have special quests that'll start appearing again. Yeah, is the ruined building still here? Yes. Is it the ruined building still fucked up? Yes. Still a giant hole in it. Wait, can I open this door? Or is it still locked? It's locked. I'm guessing this is going to be where could use this as the land of secret dealings. Use this as use that as my hideout when I'm ever on the islands. Settler Plaza first. First of all, let's see if the places are still here. Do it. Yeah. Fine. Decorative items. So you used to be over there. You used to be over there. Lumos. You used to have the place and blueprints. You're not blueprints. You're blueprints. Who the hell are you? Oh, the animal cages. Oh yeah, animal cages are going to be a thing. You said animal cages. Oh, that's sweet. It's great that it's weird they look like a chicken though, because you have two sets of eyes. And wait, are you wearing the body of a chicken, or do you just look like a chicken? Because if you're wearing the body of a chicken to be more like a chicken, that's kind of weird. It's like, I am wearing the skin of a chicken. Why? So the chickens think I'm one of them. Can I still fall in the abyss? I know I can jump high enough. I want to fall in the abyss. I want to see God. Just let me kill myself. Let me kill myself for my amusement.
So you have arrived at last. Peregrine was sure you would return to us, and I am overjoyed to see he was right.
Hello, Samurai Jack.
We are blessed to have found such a majestic place to call home.
I'm honored.
I am honored
welcome
to welcome you to it. I am Mermesh, leader of the Union of Settlers. Though the threat of
I am the head of the
looms
Union.
below us, my
You will
guild
not
works
disagree
to
with us, or
bolster
else I
the
break your
city's
legs,
defenses
bury you
and
in
hold back the
whatever bridge it
darkness.
was the other guy did.
Das above! It's you! The hero that came to my aid!
Sir!
I knew you would return to us. Even though we saw your airship fall, I was sure. Tell me, how do you fare?
I want my spear, I want my spear.
We were incredibly fortunate to escape destruction. But what an adventure it was, eh?
I guess I lost my island
Still
then.
can't quite believe it. I'll be talking about it for years. If only we'd managed to save everyone.
She's going to come back from the dead, isn't she? Like in Alpha 11 or Alpha 12 when they bring back the PvP. Because the one big problem with the PvP was always that you would always go in with the gear that you had. There wasn't no evening out. So it's basically, you can have one entire team geared out with epic stuff against a group of like heroics. And they'll just get screwed. I know, because I did that.
There are still so many questions. The shattering. How can we stop it? What caused it? Where did it come from? Once we find the answers, we can begin to push back the darkness.
It was because I forgot to lock up the death ambers. It was 5 gems, 4 heroic, 1 mythic, that were used by the raw bones to create more raw bones and kill a bunch of people, actually, that I had to re-kill. And turns out I didn't lock them up safely enough. So, note to self, lock up when you leave. I could probably use that as actual plot building. The other the character before this one didn't just fall asleep and die. He was on this island, and then Crash went, "Oh, bitches," and yeah. Next time use a key, I suppose, rather than a pressure plate.
I think you ought to see the realms for yourself.
I did. I
As it
killed
happens,
Crash.
There is someone I would like you to help. A gatherer, who you will find in the forest realm. Open your atlas when you're ready to depart.
If this is the other one, the Mrs., the one that died and became a raw bones, that I didn't even know. It's just, oh look, it's her. You picked up her Wayfinder. Oh no, how sad. It's like, oh wait, she died? Myself. Hero wank or what? Excuse my impediment. Oh, what's that? Okay. Common currency. Special currency earned by dealing favour with city guild masters. Oh! So does that mean they've gotten rid of having the settler currency and the explorer currency and just having guild currency? That is good. I approve of that because I would get an absolute ton of things like explorer currency for doing the explorer quests and things, but I've never used them because what I need what I needed was a settler currency to buy the bleeding recipes. So I needed one but not the other, but I ended up with a big pile of one but not the other. Ooh, I can make doors.
Now you've completed an adventure. You're a true explorer.
Except the time that
Since the
I
shattering
stabbed
began, the realms have
Rawbones
been
properly.
fraught with danger.
I want my
Our duty-
spear! Yeah. Well, that just exploded. L. Used to be F. Very. You know you can create your own blueprints? Yes, I know. I just don't bother. Because you can make money quicker doing other things. And the blueprints usually end up just being pixel art a lot of the times. Give you a blueprint draft for free! Or if you just want someone else's available blueprint password in your atlas. Oh, okay. Well, at least I've got a front gate now. Well, turns out Guild is still here. After all that, turns out the Guild is still actually here. Right. Okay then, exactly as it was. So the Guild still exists, even though the person who runs the joint has changed entirely. And my home island has exploded, probably due to the death ambers. So, okay, then, suppose.